Electrical circuit analysis. B and B Tech students. That is first year student. Analysis syllabus. Third in tangent response analysis. Man, and welcomes you all. In this video, we see tangent response analysis. Another name is time domain analysis. Problem: a series oral circuit with R is 50 ohm and L is Henrys as a constant voltage of V 100 volts is applied at T is equal to 0 by closing the switch. Find A the equation of IVRBL. Second, the current at T is 0.5 second. Third, the time at which VRS is equal to BL. That is questions. We already seen class number 91. A step input A is apply. Constant A is applied. That is pole is introduced in the origin. We find out the formula. There is the formula is I of T is V divided by R and 1 minus e power minus r divided by LT. That is or I of 0 plus LDA of 0 t divided by dt is V of t. From these equations we obtain. Solve that equations, we find out first equations, first answer. A answer is I of t is V divided by R 1 minus e per minus r divided by LT. V R is I of t or that is V divided by R. I of t formula apply or V divided by R and 1 minus e per minus r divided by LT. That is oral circuit formula. We already known seen class 91 number. VR is V minus V divided by R, that is L di of dt divided by dt. Solve first and second equation. The total response I of t is I of t tangent plus I of t SS. I of t is V divided by R and 1 minus e per minus r divided by LT. That is formula obtained. 5. That is question A solutions. V or BL equations is obtained and I of t is obtained. Then we go to second solution. Second question is second part question. The current at T is 0.5 second. Find out current at T is 0.5 second. That is first formula is find out I of t is V divided by R into 1 minus e per minus R divided by LT. That is total response stanchions plus I of t, that is step input response. A constant is introduced. That is polar, the origin is introduced. Then we go to the circuit model of question. Circuit is 100 volt supply and 50 ohm resistance. Entry is given. T equal to 0 is closed conditions and L equal to 10 Henrys or is 50 ohm. That is closing switch. That is given conditions. Solve 1 and 2 equations, we get answer. That formula answer. Solution 2. That is B part. The current at T 0.5 second. T is given. Put T values and R 50 volt, L 10 Henry, B 100 volt. In I of T formula. This I of T formula is V divided by R and 1 minus e per minus R divided by LT. We above put record values. T is 0.5 seconds and V is 100 volt, L is 10 Henry or 50 volt. Put in I of T formula. I of T formula is V divided by R and 1 minus E per minus R divided by LT. We find a second solution and answer. The current at T is 0.5 seconds. I of T value. Solution first, third questions. The time at which VR is equal to VL. Find out time at which VR is equal to VL. VR formula is I of T into R. VL is V minus V divided by R equal to L di of dt divided by dt. That is first and second equations. Solve first and second equations. Put record values. V and 100 volt, L 10 or 50 ohm. And new I of t value second from second solution. Second part solutions, put that formula, solve first and second equations using V or S equal to VL conditions. We find out T values only 0.1316 sections. Solve 1 and 2 equations. VR is equal to BL. VR is IR. I of t into R. I of t is V divided by R into 1 minus E per minus R divided by LT. VL is V minus V divided by R. Put that, solve that VR and VL equations. We find out time constants, new time constants, third solutions value. Put I of t value from second solutions. First solutions formula used, that is series oral circuits, Trnsient response analysis. Anna University syllabus, third unit, man engineering. Thank you.